Mark, 2-0 win against Halifax. How do you assess that one?
I was really pleased with the performance, the level of control that we had, and for me, on a manager and coaching level, I think it was as enjoyable as a result of the weekend. People probably won't understand that, but more so for the fact that we had complete control of the game, never were in any danger of losing that game. They found it very difficult to get any meaningful pressure, couldn't build their own game plan, so in terms of a professional job, well done, really pleasing.
How pleasing to see your team control the proceedings quite like that and limit any danger at this stage?
Well, it's important. That's maybe in the past we struggled with that. We've got in good positions and then just haven't been able to manage games out to a conclusion. So I'm seeing more of that ability, and that's really important for us, because we'll always have a threat. We'll always look like scoring goals, but we've got to be able to keep the back door shut and just manage games to a conclusion like we did tonight. So really pleasing on a lot of levels tonight.
Lost Aaron in the warm-up and Terrell early on, but Jack Ellis slipped into centre-half confidently there, didn't he?
Yeah, it's a real shame. As obviously pulled up in the warm-up, he felt something. We're hopeful on him that it's nothing serious. Maybe he just needs a couple more days after his obviously exertions at the weekend at Reading. So we're hopeful that one will settle down quite quickly. Tees is more of a concern, unfortunately, so we'll have to wait and get the reports back, but that didn't look a good one from where I was standing.
How important was it to get that early goal through Junior Lombra and stamp our authority on the game?
Yeah, we had the disruption, obviously, but like I said, Jack came in and was excellent, so we didn't really we weren't compromised in any way, shape or form, and we've been encouraging Junior in training because we see it in training, his power and the pace that he has, and the ability to get really strong shots off, and we've tried to encourage him to do it more in games, and I was really pleased from him. He was really effective all night, up against a decent player who, if you give him time and space, will affect you going the other way. So not only did he impact them in terms of the goals he scored, but his defensive work for the team was excellent as well. So all round a really satisfying performance for him.
How important is it to have someone like that who's got that unpredictability in attack and the pace, but also able to go the other way and help out the fullback? Yeah,
you've got to have that. You've got to have all elements of your game. It's really important that it's, certainly for us, if we get in positions where we just got to manage games out to conclusion, then everybody's got to do a job, both going forward and going backwards as well. So everybody did their job tonight.
After the emotional sort of toll and the stress that there was on that game, was it important just to get the job done tonight?
Yeah. Like I said, there was no drama tonight, so that's what I like. It wasn't a game where the opposition had really clear-cut chances. I thought anything that they tried to create, we very quickly anticipated and nullified. So that's why I'm really pleased with the performance and the result. I just thought it was a really sound professional performance, and it's important for us because we wanted to be top of the league for the events of today. So we've had a good weekend. We've ended up obviously up against good opposition who've taken points off good teams, and we've been able to make the game and the result pretty straightforward. So from our point of view, we're really delighted with that.
As you mentioned, top of the league tonight. Happy to be leading the pack at this stage?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think we should be scared of that. I think we've just got to go about our business. Yeah, clearly teams around us got a few games in hand, but it's the old adage that you much prefer the points on the board rather than having games in hand. I've been in that situation myself, and it's not easy. So we just got to do what we've got to do. We're trending really well. We're we're over 2 points a game, so we've just got to try and maintain that. If we do that, then we'll go very close.
How much do you enjoy being back at Brunton Park this evening after a couple of long trips?
Yeah, I mean, we've done some travelling, but yeah, I thought it was a good night. I thought the pitch stood up well as well, so that's important for us. I think getting to the point in the year where pitches are going to start to deteriorate, and that might compromise some of the teams in and around us. I think we can deal with that, and probably better than some of the teams in terms of their style of play. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to be an interesting league. A lot of teams doing exceptionally well, ourselves included. So we just got to keep going.
Downstairs Manager of the Month this week. I know you've said it's about the group and the coaching staff, but you must be pleased yourself to pick up that accolade.
Well, it's just acknowledgement of how well everyone's doing at the moment, players and staff included. So yeah, it's good that people outside our group are recognising that, but it was pretty clear we're doing okay. We just got to maintain that now.
On to the weekend, what do you expect from Southend?
Yeah, it's another test for us, but looking at the teams in and around the top 10, top 8, top 10, we're doing okay at the moment. Yeah, initially we struggled against York and Rochdale, but we've acquitted ourselves a lot better against the teams in and around us. So hopefully at the weekend more of the same. They're a good team. We'll ask questions of us, but if we perform like we did tonight in terms of understanding what was required and then executing it, then we'll be fine.
Another long trip and a 5:30 kick-off. How do you prepare for that one?
Yeah, we just get our timings right. Travelling by train, hopefully after derailment, hopefully everything's up and back to how it needs to be and up to speed, so we can use that. Ideally, it's always better to travel by train and get down there, and you can relax a little bit more than maybe on coaches. So hopefully that will resolve itself, and we'll get down there, and then you just work around the kick-off time.
You'll be really hoping to keep this run going and the momentum going.
Yeah, momentum's huge. You hear me talking about it all the time, and at the moment we're in a good place. We just got to keep it going.
Thank you for your time.
No problem.